at the end of the day. This is the world's first ratcheting and reversible belt that you are getting at home. And wait until you see this. I never realized until I started researching this how big of a problem this is and how easy of a solution JackRatchet has made for us. This belt was designed and started at a Brooklyn-based men's retail store, and they wanted to make belts better. They wanted to make belts that were fashionable, but they were something that you can use in more than one style. That's why it's reversible, and that's adjustable. Wait until you see this. I've never seen a belt like this before. In fact, since we made it available, you have fallen in love with it so much that two of the colors already gone. These are our final two reversible colors that we have. They are the black on one side and the blue on the other. I love a blue belt. I wear a lot of navy pants, a lot of blue, so I think this would fit with that perfectly. But I also like that blue if maybe you're doing like a blue shirt and you're gonna have this on top of like a khaki pant would be great. Just $225 remain in this option right here. And then finally over here, this is gonna be brown on one side and then black on the other. So it is reversible. You can see how you're able to just simply reverse that around, but this is also customized to you. The item number is H481209. Sale price today of $32.98, but that price is expiring at the end of the day. So do not wait for that. Take advantage of that $10.99 easy pay and take advantage of the fact that this is a $16.50 belt. That's pretty hard to find when you are seeing that it is a when you go out to retail out there. And I say it's $16.50 because you'd be paying one full price for a black belt, one full price for a blue belt, but really you're getting two in one, so you can truly divide that price in half. Bringing us the JackRatchet reversible belt is Erica Swineford. Erica, thank you so much for being here with us.
Yes.
This is such a good idea. And I've got to tell you, Erica, and more so show you, I went into my closet and I picked out some of my belts. Look at how horrible this is. This is, I've worn this on air. Like, I'm embarrassed to say that. And this one, even worse. Nick, the first thing when I told Nick that I was presenting this, he was like, go get our belts. Is that not awful?
I don't want to say it's awful because it's really, I think it's really common. That's what a lot of us have, right? I mean, you have the belts that the hole gets stretched out, they get worn down, the finish comes off, and this is completely different. I love this belt. More importantly, my husband loves this belt, and all the guys in my life. And first and foremost, it is a 100% quality luxury leather belt. So when you get it home or you gift it, the person who gets it is going to open that box, smell the leather right away. It hits them, you know, that waft of true leather hits them right away.
It's like going to the leather store.
Yes, it is. And what makes this belt so unique is that it is customizable. So you don't have to pick a size. If you're gifting it to someone, it can be anywhere from a 28-inch waist, like my teenage son, all the way up to a 51-inch waist.
Wow.
All they do when they get it home, there is a measuring tape on the back that has 1-inch increments. Okay. You take your waist size when you get it home, say you're a 32, you add 4 inches and you cut it to that number. So if you're a 32, add 4 inches, cut it at number 36. Then you take that end and you insert it right back into the buckle, and you have a perfect fitting customizable belt. That's great because it can be odd numbers. It can be on the half size. It doesn't matter. It'll fit perfect.
Okay, so that's amazing that we can customize this to anybody. So you can really shop confidently here. But what about that ratcheting system that's in this? Because that's a little bit different.
It is. So that adds to the customization, if you will, Justin. So like you were showing those belt holes that are usually at 1-inch increments on a belt that get stretched out. And, you know, sometimes you find yourself drilling another one if the belt doesn't fit right, or you gain weight and lose weight and your belt just doesn't fit. Because this uses a patented ratcheting system, it gives you about a 3-inch kind of baseline where you can change the belt size based on 1-inch increments up to 3 inches. So you get the perfect fit no matter what pants you're wearing, no matter what time of day it is, no matter what season it is, if it's like right after Thanksgiving dinner, or if it's, you know, the beginning of January and you've been working out and feeling a little more trim, you get that 3 inches of kind of grace, if you will, because it adjusts on 1-inch or 1/4-inch increments on that ratchet system. So it really truly gives you a perfect fit that's going to look great with jeans and dress pants alike.
To go back and just kind of show you the difference, this is my belt. Truly, I took this out of my closet today, and this
That's
is one
awesome.
where, you know, ultimately, like, it just lives there. You feel bad throwing away because you think about the money that you spent on that, but look at all the holes. As I fluctuate in weight, go up or down, I'm using every single one of these. I've had this belt for years. It shows. The difference here is that now you can simply use that ratchet mechanism instead. So those loopholes you don't need to worry about, and you'll be able to simply put this end directly into it, and you can still have the same effect. It does the same thing. It's a belt. It works and has the same solution, but it actually is better because it ratchets right in, but it doesn't compromise the design in any way. I love that you even have like the little hole loop so it looks like it, because that's what we're used to, but really there's no holes in this whatsoever. It looks like a belt. It feels like a belt, and yeah, it smells better than belts that I have, because this is that genuine leather. The price on this today, by the way, is fantastic, $32.98. But I want you to think about how really, because you're getting 2 in 1, it's kind of like a $16.50 belt for the blue, and then the black on the other side, because it's reversible. And the fact that you have that new ratcheting system in it means that you've got a belt that really is going to help to be able to last longer. This is the blue and the black, super limited in our blue and black option. Then we also have it in the black and the brown. Maybe consider picking up more than one of these. If you picked up both, you would have a blue, black, and brown belt that's coming home to you, all for an easy payment of, if you did both of them, of $22 on an easy pay. So that's great. Erica, thank you so much for bringing such a great solution here to us.
Oh, you're so welcome, and I'm sticking around with you.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere. We're talking about some cranky critters next, aren't we? And a little bit later,